So your compass is where the yeah, there you go. So if you want to make these harder, you like hit and switch yourself a little bit. Just squeeze it all the way a little bit, just a bit. Not a little stretch, just to stay engaged. Let's get our toes apart. So we're under any humps there. And draw it.
I'm a new Pilates instructor, Binna. Today we will be working from the reformer. So I'm going to start with inhale. First, put your heels against the shoulder rest and your hands on the foot bar, maintaining distance of your shoulder and make a hinge back. And don't make a big arch in your back on overextension. So inhale to press up and exhale to push back the sliding platform. And inhale to bring the cage back and exhale to come in. One more. Inhale up and exhale. She's going to slowly come in. Fling the low belly. Inhale. One more up and exhale. And inhale to up and exhale. Low belly muscles are contracting and up. The transfers are firing to resist the pulling. Carrying it quickly. One more out. Inhale. And exhale to come in. And flex your knee. And make relax. Thank you for watching our Pilates video. Bye. Bye.
Hi, my name is Kim Kuznets, and this is Lisa Kosis. She's an advanced student, and today we're going to be going over the long stretch, the down stretch, the up stretch, the elephant, and the long back stretch. In this series, I want to emphasize the psoas. Visualizing the psoas helps deepen your abdominal work. It also is the most significant muscle that connects your trunk to your lower part of your body. So we're going to start with the long stretch. Now, traditionally, we use 2 springs, but because Lisa's advanced, we're going to go for 1 heavy spring. Okay, so we'll set that up, and then Lisa, we're going to start. So she's going to place her hands on the foot bar first. Feet are going to be on the headrest. She's going to engage the glutes. There's a glute med Frankenstein bolts. Then she's going to visualize the legs starting from the rib cage as opposed to the hips, so that psoas stays engaged. She's going to rotate the arm bones outward just so that shoulder girdle is nice and stable. And then she's going to breathe in, lengthening through the heels, pushing back. Breathing out, lengthening through the top of the head, deep in the psoas to come through. Good. Breathing in, pushing out. Breathing out, deep in the psoas. Watch those Frankenstein bolts. Keep them engaged also. Let's do one more. This is really nice. Breathing in, pushing out. And then breathing out deep in the psoas and bring the body through the arms. Nice. Now you're going to bring your knees down to meet the carriage, so we're going to go for the down stretch. Heels in line with the hips. Feet are against the shoulder rest. She's going to set the base up first, so engage the glute meats so that the adductors and pelvic floor are engaged. She's going to move the pelvis forward and lengthen right through the psoas, through the heart to finish that extension. From there, she's going to keep that position. Breathing in, she's going to push back. Then she's going to breathe out, and she's going to lengthen through that heart right up through those arms. Nice. Breathing in, pushing out. And watch that psoas, so it's working. Lifting up through it, through the heart. Let's do one more. This is nice. Breathing in, pushing back. Breathing out, and keeping the collarbones wide. Beautiful. Up stretch. She's going to engage those abs, lift the pelvis up, and she's going to get into a pike position. So she's going to push the abs back, or the hips back. She's going to rotate those arm bones so the shoulder girdle stays engaged. Visualize that psoas from the ribs. She's going to breathe in and push down into the plank. She's going to breathe out, bring the body through the arms, hinging back in the hips and the shoulders, and keep that psoas engaged. Good. Breathing in into the plank. Let the glute meats activate also. Breathing out, pushing through. Hips go back. One more time, deepen into psoas. Really keep those ribcage doors closed. Excellent. Breathing out, and then coming back. Good. Now we're going to move to the elephant, but this one is a different version. She's going to step in the center of the carriage. This version I call the hard elephant because the first time I've done it, it was really hard. I'm going to change the springs first. We're going to go down to a blue and a yellow, and get rid of the red. Now here, she's going to engage the rib cage, doors closed, so that way the psoas activates. She's going to stabilize the shoulder girdle, lifting the toes. She's going to breathe in. She's going to push the carriage back, engaging in hamstrings and calves, and then pull in through the abs. Good. Breathing in, pushing out, pulling in deep in that psoas a little bit more. Don't let the upper body push back. So let's do one more, keeping this nice and stable, and then lift the waist as high as you can. Excellent. Good. Now step down. We're going to move on to the long back stretch. We're going to switch the springs to 2 yellow. Okay. And she's going to come back on the reformer and sitting on the foot bar. Before she sets up, she's going to engage those glutes, and she's going to place 1 foot here and 1 foot here on the shoulder rest. Deep in the belly. Still think of the legs starting from the rib cage. She's going to breathe in and push the carriage out, lifting the pelvis a little bit. Breathing out, dip the butt in the well, and then bring the body back to the starting position. So it's almost like a little circular movement. Breathing in, breathing out, come down and up. Let's do one more. Keep those biceps squeezed against the rib cage. That's it. Good. Sitting on the bar, just take a rest, shake out your wrist. We're going to reverse the exercise now. So again, before she sets up, those abs are going to be engaged. Feet are against the shoulder rest. She's going to dip down first. Keep the tuck in the pelvis. Breathing in, push the pelvis up, and then bring the body back to the starting position. Good. Dipping down. Engage those abs and psoas. Coming back. One more. Down, lifting the pelvis up, and coming back. Nice. Take a rest on the foot bar. So after this series, you should feel long, strong, and very stretched. Also, as you're walking, if you visualize your legs starting from your rib cage as opposed to your hips, the psoas will stay more engaged, keeping pressure off of your lower back. This is a very simple way to integrate Pilates into your everyday lifestyle. So if you want to continue your Pilates practice at home, here's a simple way to do it. We're going to do the long stretch, the up stretch, and the elephant. And all you need is a simple towel, this size, fold it in half, and a slick floor. Okay. So Lisa, you're going to step on the towel, balls of the feet, and then you're going to get into a plank position. So she's going to have her shoulders in line with the wrist. She's going to engage the psoas by closing the rib cage doors, engage the glute medius, and she's going to breathe in and push back, lengthening through the heels. Breathing out, she's going to pull in. Good. Breathing in and pushing back. Keep those glutes and psoas engaged. Breathing out. Let's do one more. That's really nice. Breathing in, pushing back. And then breathing out, coming forward. Nice. Now she's going to go into the up stretch. So she's in her pike. Bring your feet a little closer. That's it. Now, visualize the legs starting from the rib cage here. You're going to breathe in and extend into a plank, keeping the spine long. Now breathe out, pull the body through, and then back to the pike. Beautiful. Breathing in, lengthening the body to the plank. Breathing out, engage the psoas, and back to the pike. Let's do one more. Breathing in, lengthen, breathing out, pulling in and back. Nice. Now for the elephant, we're just going to open up the towel. So that way her whole foot's going to be on the towel. She's going to be hip width apart, hands on the floor, rounding the rib cage. She's going to breathe in and push back. Now breathing out, deep the abdominals, pull. Good. Breathing in, pushing back, breathing out. She's not going to go too far here. Breathing in, pushing back. Good. Let's do one more. Really focus in on that psoas. Excellent. Now there is another way that you can integrate your Pilates practice in your everyday lifestyle. Thanks for watching.